This is becoming and becoming very serious, and this is really terrifying. Explosion has rocked a church belonging to Father of Rivers Governor WIKE in Port Harcourt, the state capital. It was learned that the hoodlums, numbering about 5, sneaked into the Christian Universal Church International on 25 Azikiwe Street, Mile 3, Diobu, on Saturday night and detonated the explosive suspected to be dynamite. It was gathered a significant part of the church was damaged by the explosion, which created panic in the area, though no group had claimed responsibility for the dastardly act. 2 of the miscreants were said to have been apprehended by a vigilante group and handed over to the police. The operatives of Eagle Crack, an outfit of the State Police Command, Mopo 19, and other security agencies were said to have cordoned off the area. Wike's father's church. So his father is a pastor or was? Well, according to this story, it's the father's church. What is Nigeria turning into? Of course, Nigeria has turned to something else. Everybody's just living by it day by day. Whatever that comes out of it, everybody will just mourn over it and they will move on. But what will happen? Recently, we learned that about 43 farmers in Borno State, their lives just been taken like that, and it was really horrible. What the president or the presidency could say, oh, we condemn the act, oh, this is a killing is senseless, and that is what they have been doing right from time. If it happens today, they will say the same thing. Tomorrow, they will say the same thing, and unfortunately, people's lives are being lost. These are family, are human beings that we are talking about. We are not talking about animals. We are not talking about ants. We are talking about human beings who have families here and there, and the only thing is just to condemn it. What will be done? Nothing. The Northerners are crying out again to say Buhari should sack the service chiefs. They have told you that they are not sacking anybody. Burutai has come out to say it, that whether they sack or they don't sack, it will not even change anything. So what do you expect? What do you think what will happen? Well, nature will judge everybody. Igbo at war again after destroying Lagos, now planning to destroy Rivers State. Igbos have started the fight again, fighting the Hausa, fighting the Yorubas, and claiming to be the owners of Lagos, and now fighting Wike of South South. So who told you it is the Igbos that did that? You can imagine what some people are saying. Oh, this one, okay, this person is from the north. That's why he's saying. But what is happening? The one the Boko Haram that just took the lives of farmers, peaceful farmers, not that he came out to protest. He's not saying anything again. Of course, you know that people will respond to him. Someone says, God help us, wicked, heartless, and deceitful hypocrites like you. You just mannerless, senseless. Okay, don't want to go through that route. Wicked days are numbered. He thinks he's the Lord of laws. Mark my word, the spirit of the people Wike and his soldiers skilled at Oyigbo must come for revenge. So him, Wike and his entire generation, born and unborn. This is just the beginning. Really? Why are you saying this? Do you know this one can be implicating anybody? Let them do their investigation and know who the people who really did this, who they are. What was done at Oyigbo was very bad. What was done to the soldiers and policemen was also very bad. Well, what about the soul of the people IPOB people killed as well? They will continue to hunt them and their supporters. You can't govern peoples with iron hands and brutality. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So sorry and so sad to hear that. Well, Wike is old news, just a River State governor. Don't worry, the worst is yet to come. Of course, I know a lot of people will not be happy with what happened, especially the IPOB members. What happened at Oyigbos? They will not be happy. They're not even happy with what really happened. So anything that happens to Wike now, they will just say, oh, it saves him right. But it goes beyond that, because if we continue in this manner, definitely it can meet anybody. It can be anybody's turn. And the worst part of it is that the presidency or the president is not doing anything about it. Even if he hears this, he will just say, oh, we condemn it. We condemn it, and that's it. He will wait for another one to happen to say, oh, he condemns it. The presidency condemns it. Oh, Gabashew, according to what he's saying, he say what the president said with what happened in Borno State, that, oh, it's a senseless killing. They will still say the same thing. But unfortunately, just like I said, people's lives are involved in this. People's lives are involved in this, and we are taking it as if it's a normal thing. Yes, Nigerians will take it as normal because nobody is ready to do the right thing. Those who are saddled with the responsibility of protecting the people are not just there. Both left, right, and all everywhere, every nook and crannies in this country is experiencing one insecurity challenge or the other. Sorry, the people who did this are not fighting WIKE. They are fighting the Almighty God directly. I pity them. I know WIKE has created lots of enemies, even his own brothers in his own town and Igbo in general. All the same, I'm advising him to start mending fences. The most annoying aspect is where he denied of notes being Igbo man and people who made him. What you see today are the Igbos showing is biting the finger that is feeding him. Meriodili is a core Igbo. She helps in no small measure in building Iyeson WIKE among other thousands of Igbo men and women. I really sympathize with him. I know WIKE has created a lot of enemies, even with his brother. Okay, this one has said the same thing. But by and large, we cannot just continue. You know, whether Nigeria is now a lawless country, the amount or the numbers of people that die on a daily basis, we are not even at war, and people's lives are not secured. The worst part of it is that the president, this kind of a thing, even of course, there's nothing that will move this president. If what happened in South Africa happened, then it was not perturbed, and it's been happening in Nigeria on a daily basis. And the height of all was what happened at Lekki during the NSAS. It was not bothered. So what do you think? You expect him to come and do magic? He will be dead. All of these things will be happening till he leaves. And that is what they are just doing. They are marking time. They are not ready to do anything. He has already fulfilled what he wanted. He has fulfilled his desire to be a president. Somebody was saying he wanted to be like Obasanjo. Obasanjo was the head of state, you know, being a military man. And at the end of the day, he became a president, you know, as a civilian, you know, under the civilian rule. So that is what, according to people, that is what exactly this man is trying to do. And he has achieved it. So he's not even ready to do anything or to go beyond any to be moved to do better. This is the same man that cried before he became president. He cried with the things that were happening, and what the things that were happening as at that time cannot be compared to what we are experiencing now. But he does not care. I don't know whether they locked him up in the particular place. He does not go out. He does not say anything. He does not whatever. I don't know. The only thing you just see that they're taking pictures with people. They say they're going to go and visit him. That is the only thing we see. At this age and time, with the way things are going in this country, this man supposed to be going to every state. We should be seeing him all over the place. But no, we don't see him. It's just as if he's being kept somewhere. And some people are making excuses for him that it is not his fault. It's not his fault. That it is the people who are around him, that they are feeding him with nonsense. They are lying to him. I'm just like, you see a baby that they will be lying to, that if he really wants to know what is happening in this country, we will not know. You have to sit down. People will be feeding him with lies. That is not an excuse at all. It shows the level of incompetence. That is just the way it is. And out of insensitivity, he don't even care. The only thing, he will condemn it. And what happens? He will wait for another incident to happen again, and to say, oh, he sees all of those things as senseless killings or senseless happening. So for how long are we going to continue like this? Well, some people will tell you that that is what the market Nigerians have bought. So we have to live by that. Those who are saying, say Baba now. Everybody is quiet. They can't say much. So guys, let's hear your opinion with what just happened to Governor WIKE's father's church.